the egg challenge. We conducted this task to not break the egg and to show that we can work together as a team effectively. The objective is to drop the egg from an 8 to 12 feet distance, making sure the egg does not crack or break in any way using the allowed equipment. The main outcome we're looking for from this experiment is to successfully have a team that's working together and as effectively as possible. The person who has been given the role will inspect the egg after the experiment, during and before, looking for any faults and reporting them if they exist. The main output we are looking for is to increase teamwork and build the team as a whole whilst keeping the egg intact, thus completing the project. There'll be a coordinator, 2 team workers, a monitor/evaluator. It'll be a diplomatic leadership style where the leader will make the final decision but the team can contribute throughout. Reporting requirements. The egg condition must be reported at every stage before and after. The resources we have consist of 1 straw, 2 balloons, 30 centimeters of masking tape, 2 elastic bands, 3 sheets of A4 paper, 1 egg and 30 centimeters of string. Stakeholders and communication strategy. The coordinator will make sure the plan is going forward as is drawn out. This is important so the team workers are building correctly, whereas I will be evaluating the project and making sure we have the correct equipment. Assumptions and constraints. The egg will break and we will fail if we do not stick to the plan. We're given 20 minutes to plan and 30 minutes on the actual task, with an additional 5 minutes to test and adjust. The egg must not be cocooned in the device, and it must be visible. Major risks and minimization strategies. Taking a step back, allowing the egg to drop as it is quite a height. That's the only real risk towards this project, as it could hurt somebody if it hit them from quite high. Risk management will work to minimize all risks and report anything that may happen. Dynamic risk assessments will have been fulfilled during the project. Issues management. If the team workers have an issue, they must go to the monitor evaluator, and if they have a problem, the monitor evaluator will come to me, or they'll mention, if it's that important, they'll mention straight up to me, and then we'll solve the problem. Related projects. The planning is wholly related. The planning altogether is wholly related to the actual project, and this also goes along with something like the egg and spoon project, where you'd have to have the egg on a spoon and walk a certain distance without it falling off. Quality control. The levels of quality control that we will undertake consist of merely checking the condition of the egg before and after. Overview of the plan. The overview of the plan is a phase 1 to 6 project. Phase 1 being scrumpling up 3 pieces of paper. Phase 2 just being inspection of it, making sure it's actually done. Phase 3 is a long step, but it's basically tying the 3 scrunched up paper balls together with the elastic band and masking tape, making kind of like allowing for a little hole in the middle of it, whilst then blowing up the 2 balloons that were given and then tying them together through the middle. Phase 4 is just an inspection/confirmation. Phase 5 just consists of adding the egg to the middle of the device, and that'll be the final product. Phase 6 is final inspection/confirmation again, just to make sure everything's going well. Task and responsibilities. Connor, you're a team worker as well as the timekeeper. Jonathan, you're a team worker who mainly runs the building stage. You two will both be the hands-on guys who are fulfilling the task of building. Leah, you'll be the coordinator, making sure the work is being done to the book and instructing the team whilst they build. Whilst I'll be the monitor/evaluator and checking the equipment and quality and structure quality throughout the test. Any questions? Timings, as I've said before, we have 20 minutes planning and 30 minutes on the task and 5 minutes to adjust. Questions and confirmation. Connor, what's the job of Leah? Jonathan, what's the job of team worker? Leah, what does your role consist of?